Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Southeastern stream. Here with myself, Dr. Shish Kebab, and my co-caster,
Empty Capri Sun.
So we're gonna be changing it up a little bit today. We ended up having the other team had some issues come up, weren't able to make it. So we're gonna do something special for y'all. We're gonna have this first game. It's gonna be our JV versus our varsity team. Second game, they're gonna mix it up a little bit. Third game, they plan on choosing each other's agents and then playing on a map that not many of them play on much. So it'll be a pretty good stream tonight. It's not going to be quite what was expected, but I feel like we'll still have some fun tonight.
I'm interested to see, man, because frankly, I haven't seen too much of the JV playing.
And I think the game just crashed.
Okay,
there we go. There we go.
Now the scene changed. Yeah. It is slightly incorrect. Radiant Rising is not playing.
Yes.
Apologies for some of the issues. We kind of just did this last second. But nonetheless, we hope it's entertaining. Oh, it's. Can they not pick me up? I don't think. Yeah. That's weird for a minute. My bad.
So if y'all will stay with us here, we will work through this together.
And once again, in case you didn't hear earlier, this is our JV versus our varsity. So there will be no Southeastern in here because both of them are Southeastern. Very unfortunate now.
Right here.
In case you don't know, our lineups
right here.
For our JV, we have SE Daxi, Just Gus, Hamday, SE Donk, and Shucks. And in our varsity, we have Nick, Stuffy, Silco, Mr. Goat, and Mop. Quite interesting.
This will be a fun day indeed. Not quite what we were expecting, but we'll make it work.
Right here.
Indeed.
But yeah, this first game is going to be more of a simulation of what would be going on during actual game day. They're going to be taking this very seriously. And then, second games we'll start having some fun with it. Ooh, Mr. Goat going down.
That's getting a nice pick there. With, it seems our JV going back through enemy spawn. Actually, I might be wrong there. I think they're going back to their own spawn. My bad.
Looks like our varsity team is looking to go A. Stacking mid.
Right there.
Some utility coming out from junior varsity. Ooh, Stuffy taking out Hamday. Making it a 4v4. Oh, Stuffy out, no, sorry. Dong taking out Isaiah, making it a 4v3. JD with the advantage at the moment.
Looks like the varsity will be rotating back to B side.
Taking advantage of the fact that JV quickly pushed over to A whenever get set up. Some information coming over to JV side though, with Zuffy having walked into a tripwire. Spike is down.
Right there.
JV is on a timer. Ooh, Silco taking Jaxie and Shock's getting Silco, making a 1-for-1 right there. Gus going
Last
for
player
defuse.
standing.
Shock's getting mopped. Zuffy getting donked though. There's 1v2.
Last player
Zuffy getting
standing.
just Gus and Shock's getting Zuffy.
Will they have time to
Jeez,
defuse though? Yes,
I believe they will.
get
Yes. Because that's
Don't
staying in the
even
middle.
start that
Very, very
shit,
nice
teammate.
coming out from Shock's there. Nice little cleanup.
it. JV coming out on top for that first match.
Question is, can they keep this going?
We will have to see.
For those of you who've been tuning in, you probably realized last Monday, our varsity did some pretty good games.
It was. I'm interested to see. This is definitely something different. We're not
100%.
used. This is not expected to be done at all. This is kind of we're just going with it on the fly to make sure y'all have something to
Right
watch,
here.
but also so our teams can stay in the routine of playing on Mondays.
One brimstone is
warm.
enough.
Oh, that was a pretty skin there on that guy.
Goat's gonna watch his early pick here.
Ruffy pushing up with the shotgun.
Looks like Varsy's gonna go ahead and stack A. Going through mid with Goat on a long. Ooh, Mop getting Daxie. Baiting the plant there. Mop going in to get the plant down. And Spike is down.
Planted.
Very nice. Bit of an interesting situation because while JV is on ooh, wait. Ooh,
Zuffy
something
getting
getting camping there. Gus getting Zuffy though, making this 3v4.
Varsity taking it slow.
Enemy
He's getting
remaining.
Gus and Zuffy getting shocks there, making this a 1v4.
Not looking very good for the JV
Don't
right
getting
now.
Goat, but Adea's getting Dawn. Seems our a little bit of toxicity coming on the chat there from JV. Seems they want to get in Darcy's head, man.
I don't know. It's interesting. You know, the fact that
Fringe.
JV won that first match kind of surprised me because you know, you get your JV and your varsity, you're expecting the skill difference, but that shows their teams really aren't that vast from one another. They're pretty close, and this will
We'll
be.
have to see. I'm not certain.
I feel like this will be a pretty competitive day today.
Ooh, something getting Daxie. Couple whiffs, but ending up with a kill on. A little scary there, not gonna
Bomb
lie.
buddy out.
Teams are kind of split.
My ult's ready.
Partially, Varsy's gonna be baiting B side with Spike on A side, looking maybe possibly for an 8 plant. Ooh, still getting shocks though. Shocks out of position there. It's looking pretty bad for Junior Varsity. They only have 3 left.
There.
Not a single bit of damage on Varsity.
There.
Grenade!
They're pushing it hard on point. Still going in for the plant. And to go down. Still Cypher. University on the side. Only just now rotating. It's not getting donked. This is not looking good for Junior Varsity. And they're getting Ideas though.
One enemy
They're not going out
remaining.
with a fight. Without a fight.
Satchel out.
They're going getting hand dead.
We'll be getting a little aggressive here.
Will Gus peek it? Ooh.
Oh.
Mop gets a wall thing on Gus there. Actually, was it a, no, it was his grenade. Apologies. Ooh, it seems Varsity not taking too kindly to the toxicity in the chat.
Well, that will put varsity up 2-1. We will have 3 matches tonight still. Just for some of our people who might just be joining in now, we are going to have our varsity versus JV for this first match. Second match is going to be switching it up a little bit, mixing up some of the varsity and JV players. And then our third match, the teams will choose each other's agents, and we're going to play on a map that not many people are familiar with.
Let's make
So it'll
them
still be a
dance.
pretty fun night. But this first game is trying to be as close to a competition game as possible.
Ooh, quick early bit there. Gus getting mopped, still getting Gus. Making the trade 1-for-1, but leaving Daxi 1 HP. Varsity stacking up, going B side possibly for a good push.
Grenade! There.
So he's definitely pushing on point here on B side.
I've got your trail.
Ooh,
Oh,
shots in, bro.
2.
Grenade!
Good swing by Zuffy
Oh,
there.
I'm getting their ult up too.
One enemy
Ooh,
remaining.
something dog too.
There.
Only
for a
one left on
3K.
JV, and it's not looking too good.
Oh, 4K Duffy here. Man. Doesn't seem the toxicity in the chat being heavy at all.
We will see how JV responds to this.
At the beginning of this round, a couple of interesting comments right about Zafi's height.
Definitely.
He swears he's not 5'5". I can't prove neither. I'm not picking a side here. But,
I have no comment on the situation.
exactly, thank you. Truly what he said. JV's got to do a change of strategy here. What they've got going now currently is not working. It's a 1v3 situation.
I think Varsity has a little bit more of that synergy
Ooh,
than the JV has, and I feel like that's definitely playing in their advantage here.
that does seem to be the case. Simple getting taxi here. A little bit of bad BM there, aka bad manners for those who do not know.
There.
I think JV is expecting a push on B side here.
Little do they know, Varsity stacked on A hard. Big push it from Zuffy. Losing ult, taking out
Zuffy.
Ham Day. Mr. Goat getting a headshot on Donk, taking him out. Leaving another 5v2 situation, still getting the plant down.
Now Zuffy waiting for them in the smoke.
They have near full control of this.
One enemy
Oh,
remaining.
Zuffy getting Gus.
Only one left now on JV.
Shots and mop. Take shots. Ooh. Something needs to change for JV. They need to change fast.
Certainly, they're gonna take a little bit more different approach to this. They're gonna have to play a little bit more aggressive on one side to kind of keep Varsity from just pushing up. Almost, you could say, almost uncontested. That's a little bit of my Apex terminology coming in
That's a
now.
good way to put that, though, nonetheless. Because it seems very frequently that either they get a plant and then they back off, holding a lot of utility on that plant, so they can very easily keep control of it, even off point. Or alternatively, they just flood. They hold it hard and fast. Ooh, quick little
Donk
peek.
trying to
Zuffy
get a
and
quick
Donk.
peek.
No shots taken though. Soka's in that little. Ooh.
Definitely, that was a good idea though. Playing a little bit more aggressive might have caught someone off guard.
4% stuck up here on A. A lot of utility coming out right here on this choke.
There.
They might abandon the A push
There.
here. Either that or they might go for mid. Not too certain. We'll have to give them a moment. JV actually has A pretty much on lock.
Ardeas with some info on the enemy here. Let's see what he does with it.
Ooh, oh, ooh, that could have been nasty. Scary to watch. Ooh, seems the rest of the varsity team's pushing in here on A. There's so much smoke out.
30
They're
seconds
going for a
left.
trade. Spike is down here. I may look for a peek. That's gonna push in on him.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's
him
not
getting
off guard.
Zuffy. Taking us a 94 for varsity. Donk getting go. 5-3. Still getting Gus though. Shots in Silico.
One enemy
And they're
remaining.
getting Mop and Idea's getting Donk. This is not looking good for varsity. Idea's getting shocks though. Jack's getting Idea's. Even letting him allowing them to defuse.
Yeah, this will be another win for JV.
Thrifty.
We'll see how they come off of this.
They might have found their groove, but they need to keep it up. 100%.
Now we've been seeing a lot of the same strategy for varsity, so you know, maybe they changed it up a little bit now, so they kind of caught on to it. Maybe they just keep trying to do the same thing. We don't really know what's gonna happen here.
Possibly another 4-stack on A. It's a slightly different setup though. With both Mr. Goat and Ideas holding mid, with the rest of the 3 on varsity possibly going for a long push.
It's like Mr. Goat sitting here ready for the smoke.
A lot of utility going on A
There.
until being traded here. Definitely a nasty angle.
Grenade.
It might be it for him then. Oh
Zuffy
no,
goes
Dax
down.
hitting Zuffy.
Cage triggered.
Shocks again, Mr. Goat.
Cage triggered.
JV, keep it up.
My ult's not ready. Healing over here.
Shocks no healing over there on Gus.
Ardeas holding firm in his angle. Not wanting to necessarily give himself away. Ardeas goes
Shocks
down.
Ideas.
One enemy remaining. Spike down A.
Only Silco left. And Spike is on the ground. Oh,
30
he's getting
seconds
Dex
left.
for the wall bang. Ooh. Oh, John getting a shot on Silco. JV is not giving up. They're not making
Come on, Raze, you cheeky.
They are not going to go down without a fight, which is what we want to see from all of our teams, of course.
100%.
Looks like varsity changing it up a little bit, possibly going B this time.
Here.
I think their strategy. We'll have to see how they play this. It might work in their favor with JV starting 3 on A again. Likely because, you know, they've been starting pushing A every time. Varsity, I mean. We'll have to see how this push goes here.
I've got your trail. There.
That's a quick push and it'd be long.
And what's one of the chats that we had before the games here was that, of course, we're going to be playing this like a comp match, but we're still also going to be taking it,
There.
understanding that this is JV versus varsity, and we want to make sure that we're having a little bit of fun, but also getting better from it.
100%. Now, Gus going down in that first trade. Was it Gus? I apologize. Yeah, no, Gus. I apologize. I don't have the name of the operator. Ooh, I just think Shocks and Dex are getting Zuffy. Goat getting the plant down. Mop getting
One
Dex.
enemy
Mop getting
remaining.
Cam Day.
It's not looking good for JV.
Some more toxicity coming out in the chat.
Well, they certainly are pretty sure they know where he's at. Oh, Silco
Donk
going
getting
down.
Silco. Go pushing it hard though. Mop getting dunked.
Drink some water, reload your mags, and let's get back out there.
I think I can happily say both of our teams are having quite a bit of fun here.
Certainly, yeah. And, you know, JV at 3, varsity right now at 5. This is still a pretty close match. This is certainly something we could definitely see in an actual competition match. The
100%,
score is
right here.
100% accurate.
Now we'll say,
Right here.
with the silly words coming out in the all chat, it's all
Caution
for
here.
fun. They're not being mean. Really. For those who may misinterpret, they're all good friends here. They all work together so they go get better. Ooh, a little bit of mind games on Mr. Go.
Right here.
Shock's getting ideas, so early pick.
Looks like JV possibly swinging around behind, trying to catch the varsity on the off angle.
Beacon here.
Sniper roll coming out, Mop and Dunk, getting him day. Ooh, he's getting Dex.
A good push from varsity here.
1v2 right now, Silco's planning.
And with no JV nearby, this is going to be an interesting comeback if it's possible.
Shock's coming from behind. Ooh,
Knocked him.
Shock's eating Silco.
Hawkouts. Blinded.
Getting some intel out there. Gonna push in.
Last
Okay.
player
Ooh.
standing.
Shock's getting caught by Mop and Zuffy getting Gus. Ooh. Kind of interesting to see. I guess like the difference in teamwork.
Certainly, and I feel like that was a little bit of a call by Mr. Goat there. Oh, it was an aggressive push, catching them off guard. We've been playing pretty passive this whole time. Let's do something a little bit different, get them on their toes.
I think
And we can see how JV's responding to that of holding A really strong here. So we'll see how Varsity's going to do pushing B with no support
It
from
looks like it might be a
JV.
bad call from JV, frankly. I think if they actually stick with this or not. No, those first couple rounds, they're kind of feeling each other out. It feels like Varsity might have JV's number. They know exactly when they need to play aggressive. It's actually functioned very well for them up to this point, giving him a 3-point lead.
JV rotating back towards B, it looks like.
Satchel out.
Seems that Varsity might.
There.
Are they actually looking for the play here on B, or could they be feigning it?
He's faking it. We do have that teleport in the middle of the map.
Indeed. Ooh, something getting a nice shot on Shocks there.
Here comes it.
Ooh, rocket jump. Oh, coming out. Zuffy getting tagged. Falcon and Go and Zuffy
down.
though. Not letting that slide. Donkey
down,
Spike's
B.
on the ground right now.
One enemy remaining.
Donk getting a Deus.
And it's not looking good
That's
for
a
Varsity
4K.
right now.
Ooh, Mop getting Gus. Mop getting
Oh.
Donk too though.
There's a
1v1
1v1
scenario. And they just Mop. Ooh, they got Mop. Oh, right when he was vulnerable, they jump. Throwing out some utility.
That was just
Let's
good. That was a
reset.
good
Rest and all
defense
that.
by JV. I can't even say much about that. That was a Varsity came in aggressive, came with something different, and JV quickly adapted to it. We're right there to respond to it. Definitely maybe catching Varsity playing a little bit too aggressive there. Thinking they get away from the stuff, maybe kind of checking them, saying, "Hey, we're here. We're not going to give up. We're going to
Yep.
fight." And so I'm certainly excited. You know, 4-6, still a very winnable game for the junior varsity.
Really solid rotate early on from JV. And honestly, I feel like someone was just whispered Donk like a sleeper agent code because he just woke up 4K out of that round. Ooh, Mr. Go getting an early taxi there. Ooh. Possible rotate over to A long.
Mr. Goat just hoping someone will cross into his crosshair.
Holding these angles.
Looks
These
like
just slow drastically.
JV clearing B right now.
Ooh, some smoke's coming out.
Launching smoke. Stim beacon down.
And what that stim beacon done is that allows Mr. Goat, I believe his teammates to reload and have faster movement for a limited amount of time. So that's what you're going to see Mr. Goat throwing down here whenever they're getting these aggressive pushes in.
Smoke's down.
Still getting the land down too. Spike getting out. Oh, Mop getting shocked. 3v5 here.
Ooh.
Go getting Gus.
Oh, and Goat
Ooh,
going
Donk
down.
getting Goat there. Donk also getting Suffy. Ooh, 2v2. Him getting Mop. JV is low though.
Oh,
Player standing.
Donk goes
Donk.
down.
Very nice foot coming up from Slicko now.
JV does not have much time. You have to go for it soon.
Oh, got him dead. It's really rough because those situations you really just need to have to go for it. Just don't run.
Last
Keep your-
round
keep
before
your
the
gun
switch.
either way.
Don't save anything. Last chance to use our stuff.
And now with the switch coming up, we're going to see full buyouts to be expected from both teams. Definitely playing more aggressive. 4-7, Varsity did pull away a little bit, 3 games ahead. It may be a very aggro let out here, but yet again, we'll have to wait to see.
Really wondering how JV is going to perform on attack side here.
Exactly.
Possible hard push here in through A. Or mid to A, I mean. Mr. Goat. Kind of pinched over on A long. Ooh, Mr. Goating Dex.
I've got your trail.
I apologize. I guess he wasn't trapped with them, they were trapped with him.
stim beacon going out.
exactly where
I'm going for a hard push possibly here.
Especially with this information,
Bomb
definitely.
jumping in. Looking for an aggressive play coming out of Zuffy. Idea's getting shot.
Don't getting mopped. Don't get Zuffy.
Mr. Go getting the
Spike
plan down.
planted.
A 3v3. Varsity is at the disadvantage though with low health.
Ooh, Go getting ham day, but Gus getting goat.
2v2.
Some heavy trades coming out this round.
Soko very low here.
Ooh. Gus playing some risky piece here.
One enemy
Don't
remaining.
get ideas though. 2v1 here. Don't go for the defuse. Gus getting
Gus
Silica
gets
with
it.
Nice little defuse for JV.
Good job by JV there. They kind of caught onto that aggressive push by Varsity and were able to kind of
Switching
say
sides.
not in my house, honestly. It was definitely interesting to watch their response.
Played it quite well, honestly. Now that we're swapped to attack side, I'm very, very interested to see how they're going to swap. I feel very frequently like Varsity that they perform better on attack.
Definitely. But that aggression that you've been seeing, you know, on the attack side, it's a lot harder to do here on the defense side because you over aggress, you're down, and now your team is just one
It
less
snowballs
person.
so fast.
Right here.
Looks like
Right here.
JV's looking for a hard push in an A. Splitting through mid and A long.
Was definitely about to run into someone here.
That people with a very stinky angle. It's gonna be nasty.
I feel like they know each other are there. It's just a matter of who.
Ooh, he's not getting cammed there right when he was telling.
Spike down.
another one.
Ooh,
Some aggression
big
coming back there from the
smoke.
room.
Ooh. Ah, Dex
Zuffy
getting
goes down.
Zuffy there, making it 2v1. Or sorry, 2v1, sorry. Trade 2 for 1. Apologies. Shock's hitting Mr. Goat, 3v3. Silco getting Shocks and Gus getting Silco. A lot of trades coming out this early round here.
2v2.
Possibly looking for an A plant here. Dex going for the plant now. Mop is above him though.
Spike
Ardeas on
planted.
the swing.
Spike is down.
Last player standing.
Dex getting Mop. Ooh.
Cage trigger.
Now up to Ardeas here.
Location review line is not looking good. They know where he is. Ooh! Dex getting ideas. Oh,
And that will narrow the gap there between the JV and varsity teams. JV now only behind by 1 match.
I feel like these rounds are getting closer and closer. Originally, how I said, I felt like Varsity would have had JV's number, kind of picking up their pace and abusing it. I feel like that's kind of almost worked against them now. I don't know if maybe JV has adapted, or maybe they changed strategy, or what. In some ways, confuse the situation.
Yeah, and it was curious here because varsity, especially starting off with that very good swing by Zuffy, getting 2 kills. Like, you know, you figure like that's almost got the cat in the bag, but
I
it's
think. That's a strange way to give up, ever. At all.
Here.
just fishing off against 3 Southeastern. There's just not much you can do there.
Very hard spot to hold. Majority of JV pushing over to B to the long side.
Mop holding them off here for a minute.
Ooh,
He will go
Dex getting
down.
him off. A little too much aggression there. Looks like Varsy's gonna be the one from a back push from behind them. Depending on how fast they go, this might be good here. I'm getting the plan down. Plant down.
Spike planted.
Spike is down.
Deus
Where we-
peeking window.
Oh, risky
good
play.
swing, but they were ready for it.
Dex gets Zuffy, Go gets Dex, he Shucks, gets Silco, sorry.
There's a
2v1.
2v1.
Mr.
Will the team
Good
have to
Enemy
pull it off?
remaining.
He might.
shot on Shocks there.
Oh,
Oh,
and that
from
is
Mr.
why he's
Go.
the captain. Right there, people. I mean,
Quick little
yes.
reminder in case you forgot.
Clutch.
Who's the old dog now?
Nice little freak, yeah. I feel like Mr. Goat has those moments where it's like, he gotta remind you.
You gotta remind you why he's the captain. Why he's the
In case you
IGL.
forgot.
Exactly, man.
Satchel out.
They have an open split coming
Smoke's
from the
down.
JV side. Maybe not actually. They seem to be regrouping. What's the plan here? Possibly going through mid. Might see if they oh, maybe not actually. Maybe I spoke too soon. What's on the B side?
Cutting through.
That's gotta be there. It is gonna be though. A lot of people know I'm attacking. He's not. Yeah, I dance. King off back. Stuffy got Gus there.
Now A.
5.
Not looking very good for the JV right now.
Oh, but seems there's a bit of a play coming out here. Doc getting played down on A. Only one close to Silka, but Stuffy coming in from mid.
Launching smoke.
A lot of utility coming out here.
Now
they
they just
put
have to
time?
defend.
Can they play the time though? Silka moving in on point. That's a pretty nice position. The rest of the teams are actually on A side. Spread up.
Molly.
Bonked in a bad spot. Or is he? Mom wants to defuse? Oh, throws the blanks out.
Last player
These are
standing.
getting donked. Still getting shot. Ooh.
JV almost had it there. Just, you know, Donk was just inches off on where he was shooting at on the spike there. She shot left side spike, they were defusing on the right side, and that's just the unfortunate part of not being able to see. You have to take a guess that it's 50-50 shot.
Varsity had a beautiful utility placement though. That's not too much they really could have done. When they're already out behind, they got spiked down, yes, but they just could not keep it there. Very, very hard.
There.
Who's next?
Ooh. Mission Rock coming after the backseat? What's he gonna do here? What's his plan? No!
I'm back.
Oh!
Mob getting next over Tellus. Dom getting a dance though. 1 for 1. Mr. Go getting shocked. Sorry. Preview forces. 4th varsity.
JV rotating around to A.
Might look for this A plan. See if they can get it down as fast as possible. Ooh, Seth getting Gus. 2v4. And they get the plan down, but I think it's gonna be repeated last round.
Spike planted. Thanks, Wings. Thrash is ready.
I will varsity respond.
They holding a really good angle. Can they take advantage of it though? Oh, they know he's there.
Done.
Last player standing.
Don getting Zuffy, but Mr. Go getting hammed. Not looking good.
And before his ult even go down, Donk is taken out.
I'm nice. They acknowledge that. My gun, no shoot.
Here.
Some friendly chatter coming in between the JV and varsity teams here, as varsity is up 10-6.
I apologize for laughing. That was
JV
definitely not
is
funny.
on the attack, varsity also on the defense. There's been some pretty close matches though. Most of the time, the JV has been able to get the plant, it's not able to secure that the defuse doesn't occur. So, you know what? Just wait and see. JV possibly looking B side here.
JV's very spread out here. Maybe looking to go from it.
Hemday with the spike out in front here. Meanwhile, varsity is clearing backside of A.
I think varsity, JV wants to slow the pace down hard.
Exactly. Possibly put varsity on a little bit of ice here, kind of slow down their
Yes.
roll.
It's a risky game though, because on the same time, they're on the attack side. They do not have enough time to burn. They cannot play a footsie, if you will.
It's all you, little homie. Spike
Okay,
down,
and
B.
shots too.
I have retrieved the spike.
Like we pick back up. Dex give Mr. Go 3v4.
Weapon
JV
here.
regroup on B side. Possibly a B plant.
We're looking to take teleporter. We'll just have to wait and see.
30 seconds left.
Usually on the A side of the map. I don't think he knows. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. I might be. Sorry, they're all teleporting over to A side push.
Duffy's waiting for them.
Duffy's
Oh,
ready.
Spike down A.
Donk in and juke Gus. I
And
spoke
it's
way too soon. I apologize.
not looking very good for JV right now.
I'm a fool.
10
They have to
seconds
get
left.
spiked. Duffy will be waiting for them though.
Trap. Only 5 seconds. This is not. I don't think it's even possible anymore.
I believe this is just a survive round.
He's just gonna stay there and hide, which I think I would too. Oh,
Oh!
Puts him a bit.
Almost
Almost.
getting
Of whatever's left.
take a little money away from Varsity, but he did not. Could have been bad.
Definitely using the fact that who was shooting through to know where she was at to expect where to hit her. Just unfortunately probably left that one bullet. Varsity is up 11-16. Just a reminder, these will go to 13 games.
Mm-hmm.
Satchel out.
Possible A long push from JV.
They actually will go down
Bomb buddy out.
along with Gus.
Finished.
Toxic mob. Spike is down on A.
Seek them out.
3v4. These
Found
picks are
one.
from JV side. Ooh,
One
shots
down.
to go. 3v3. They're
Three
holding
for
this
three.
spike.
They are not giving up this position.
Nice flank doing it from Varsity though. Ooh, so getting
Getting
down.
down.
Chalk's getting Zuffy though.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
Idea's getting shocked, but Idea's going
Both
red
at low
health.
health here.
And they clean it up.
One enemy remaining.
They're
It's
getting
very
nice shots
possible
at
right
Idea's.
now.
Sorry, Silco, apologies. Idea's looking for the baiting here. Trying to see if we can get a swing.
You almost have to sit here and
Ooh,
that
and
is
damaging by
clutch.
Diz. Nice little clutch coming from JV, I mean. Ooh. Hamday does the bomb, too. A little money lost. That's not good, especially in a game of just counting every penny here. They are behind, keep that in mind.
That will certainly reset Varsity a little bit there. Maybe not much, but their economy is certainly going to be down a little bit.
To be completely honest, it seems that JV's having a hard time on attack here.
Let's have some fun.
Not shaking with excitement.
JV looking for another A long push?
Smoke's down.
Mr. Goat hearing them.
If it ain't, don't, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess? I'm not really for something here. Did he just slip? No, his
It was
clone
a
slipped
decoy.
past. Oh, they don't know he's
They
here.
don't know.
Oh my god! Mr. Chris Ham Day, even after whiffing.
Mr. Goat going back now.
Smoke's down.
I thought the same thing. I was like, did he
No,
just
smart.
walk by him?
Silco getting Gus. No, it was just the, what's it called, clone.
I want to call it a decoy.
Yeah.
That's my mirage
you would be
matrix
close
coming
here.
in.
We're on JV side, still 5 on,
Donkey about to square off.
Oh, going for a flash peek.
Oh,
Donk
Donk
didn't
getting
go,
go.
but still getting
Get
hacked.
that. Varsity still at the advantage here.
30 seconds left. One enemy
Boy,
remaining.
this big Donk. Can I dance
Dance
this
like
shot?
clean up.
Very, very nice for my dance. What it really seems like happened seems like it happened very
Match
frequently is
point.
that these groups will just trade very early. So they're gonna
Exactly.
be 1 for 1 or maybe 2 for 1. issue with super often that varsity will get that extra pick with that little extra bit of damage. That's
A little bit of varsity skill kind of comes into play there. That ability, you know, there's a reason they're on varsity, and
Yeah.
let's kind of
This
start to
goes
see
here.
it.
Oh, this is a nice spot.
Even that little bit matters so much. And it's
That
been
goes
massive. Yeah.
Yes, this should do.
Ardeus locking down B side. Gus with the Marshall.
I think varsity knows what they're doing. Varsity. Ooh, not getting daxed here.
Weapon here.
He lost hard. Ooh, Doc getting
Guns
zombie.
up.
Mop getting shots. And Mop getting cussed too. And Donk getting Mop, making it a 2v3. Donk is red HP right now. It's not looking terribly good.
Almost looking at the wrong corner.
Last player
Oh,
standing.
but Dana's getting Donk. Ooh, him to get a nice little shot like this. Knocking him out.
Will we see another clutch here?
Yeah, Spike picked up. Welcome to the Vandal. Let's look into maybe move on to B side.
30 seconds
30
left.
seconds of plant here. B side choke is being smoked. Looks like he's gonna rotate to A. Last ditch effort to get this
With
point
Goat
down.
rotating out of A, this might be the play. If he can get it down in time.
Come on,
Got the spike.
that
10
timer does not
seconds left.
stop whenever you get that down.
He has to
Stop
commit
and go.
to it.
Once it's planted, he's not defended.
Thanks, little man. Rash is
Oh, a bit of a nice corner in here.
Saw you, little homie.
Wasp looking to get them on their rotate over to Thrash. Ooh, but they get Thrash on the way there. Varsity
Not
takes
ready.
really nice spots here.
Saw you,
Use. I don't think Hamday's spot's gonna be good here. Wait, maybe. Ooh. Doesn't even need him. Oh, getting. Dang. Man, that's gonna be.
Defenders win.
The first game.
And yes, Varsity coming in on top. That will be the end of game one. Stay tuned though. We will be having a second game. It will be on a separate map. We'll be changing up our varsity and our JV, mixing up the teams a little bit. So I certainly feel like it'll be pretty good here. Zonk staying up there at the top of the leaderboard on the JV side. I mean, it's just a pretty good game.
If you gotta pick somebody from this round, who do you think, or maybe not round, but this game particularly, who do you think really did?
I mean,
shine?
I think Goat definitely showed why he's team captain. Zuffy
100%.
coming in just like we expect Zuffy to do.
still
But
think-
kind of surprising though, Hamday there with a pretty good defense there of the spike on that
Honestly,
one match.
yeah.
That's pretty impressive to watch.
Honestly, Donk, kind of surprising, man. Got that sleeper agent code whispered to him round 3 on attack?
So yeah, certainly did. Came
What
out
a
of kind of
short hit.
nowhere.
Very surprising.
But yeah, certainly stay tuned. We'll be back shortly. For those of y'all just now tuning in, welcome to the stream. We're doing a little bit of a different stream today. We ended up having competitors who were not able to make it, unfortunately. So we're doing a little bit of a JV versus varsity competition practice match here. Our first game, varsity came out on top. I believe it was 13 versus JV having 7. Some pretty good plays on both sides there. And right now we're just kind of getting ready to figure out what they're going to do this next match, just kind of give y'all some nice content to watch and something to enjoy. So if you just stay tuned with us, check out our merch, and hope y'all are ready for some good games. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into this. Okay, so for those of you who are just now joining us, we had a little bit of a mix-up today. We were not able to get to our competition matches, so we're doing a little bit of a JV versus varsity scrimmage, you could call it. This is the first match was a pretty serious game. It was basically our teams playing the best they could, trying to beat each other. Now we're getting a little bit fun with it. We're gonna be doing this when we're playing on Ascendant, which I do not believe. I'm not sure about the map, but we'll be playing on Ascendant, and we are going to be running 10 different legends, or not legends, agents. 10 different agents. Every single character's going to be running someone different, and so we'll be kind of, some people are going to be playing some people they may not quite be used to, but we're definitely going to see a lot of utility and a lot of different strategies coming in now.
I think it's gonna be funny, honestly.
It'll be great. This is some prime content, and everyone, I feel like, I hope everyone's able to enjoy it here.
Well, now that I think about it, I don't think I've seen many of our varsity players swap anything off their main characters. I mean, like, there's a couple, maybe 1 or 2 characters per person, but more or less the same like, pool of people.
Exactly.
Immediately coming out a lot of very random picks. Almost completely contrary to what I think they usually pick.
And yeah, there's currently no game audio, but if you give us just a second, once we get into this match, we'll get that back for y'all. Some of those highlights from that first game, we saw both JV and varsity coming out with some insane plays. That it was nice. One of the things that I will mention about these games is this is probably going to be the lowest ping match that will ever be played this season. Because we are both playing on Dallas servers. And for those of you who don't know, we have, I believe it's like something like 4 ping on Dallas servers, which basically means almost instant responses as far as in-game. Lag is certainly not something you can be complaining about. It's like varsity getting a little get together here, getting ready.
A little pregame huddle on the attack side. Varsity again starting over on attack with our JV starting on defense. Very silly sprays coming out.
There.
Over to Mr. Goat here. Definitely proving the reason why he is the team captain last match there with a 2v1 clutch.
Be a possible mid push here.
Blinding crack. Flashing. Retrieving flash.
Pushing up middle here. Possible looking B side.
Rip and tear. No go.
Gus getting a headshot on Isaias. Ooh.
Goat
Going
will
in
go
bad
down.
position going down by Gus.
We'll put varsity at the disadvantage. Moving over to A side now.
Is there a possible plan, I'm guessing? Can they get it down though?
Spike planted.
Last
Very
player
nice. I
standing.
Lock getting Don. Don getting most
Mark
Soko.
one.
That's the
Index.
last one here.
Ooh, Zuffy right
One.
HP, but getting Daxi. And there's not too much you can do there. Hamlet getting Zuffy. Gus getting the defuse.
JV coming out on top, like we did see last match. JV is something coming out possibly a little bit stronger, but we'll see to see how varsity responds now.
Revealing area.
For a hard push from varsity side, pushing in a B. Bit of a hard point to hold though. Not a point, sorry. Spot.
Flash placed. Not ready yet.
Varsity getting wall off from B there, looking possible to rotate back towards A.
They might get cut off. Ooh. Ooh. Henry holds a nice angle, but Mr. Goat beat him to it. Daxi getting Silco and Mop. Bit of a Mr. Goat spray into the wall, but Zuffy getting Daxi.
Last player standing.
Donk getting Zuffy, making
Spike
a 3v1,
down
and Donk getting Mr. Goat.
Donk with a, one of those sleeper agent games, we could say there. Coming back and coming in strong. Putting JV ahead 2-0. Varsity's gonna have to pick up the pace a little bit if they want to stay in this.
It's quite refreshing seeing a nice selection of new agents, because I feel like it's very frequent whenever you're watching these games, people are taking it very seriously, and it's almost the top cut. This very specific set, very few people. Maybe I would say maybe the same 10 agents of the 28, I believe. It's nice to get a good refresher. See people I don't get to see very often, frankly. Ooh, and they're holding a bit of an interesting angle. I'd be scared too, honestly. Mr. Go getting shocks. Varsity possibly looking for an A push? I'm not too sure. They seem to be kind of lying in wait.
Mr. Goat clearing off backside here.
Ooh. Mr. Goat looking to trade with Gus possibly?
There.
Or not trade, sorry. To pick off on Gus. Varsity going for a rotate over to B side. Oh, Mr. Go getting a headshot on Gus. Oh, Mr. Go getting a headshot on sorry, Daxi. Dude, making that 3K.
Satchel out.
One enemy
Oh, Mr. Go
remaining.
getting a dunk kill, making a 4K. Can Mr. Go possibly get an ace here? I don't know. Camden might not let him.
I feel like people be moving away, trying to avoid giving the economy to Southeastern, to Varsity
Rip and
here.
tear.
And honestly, actually, more to be completely honest, I feel like Hamden is not want to give that ace over over to Mr. Goat.
Does look like he will be getting away with it here.
That might be the case. Mr. Goat might gotta pick up the pace if he wants that ace.
I think it's safe to say that you will see him get away here.
Sly little escape from him day.
There.
Now with Varsity at their first win of the game, see if they keep this going or if JV has a good response here. Just want to do a quick shout out to our sponsors, of course, Gosu Academy for our coaching and Fat Cat for our amazing jerseys.
Not ready yet.
Thank you to y'all.
One of the best. We have an interesting situation here. It seems Silco's holding back on possibly looking for a B-side plant. There's some baiting coming on B-side.
Zuffy taking the lead for Varsity here.
Getting nice angles here.
Wrong buddy out.
I do believe you can shoot through that floor as well.
He holds the point below heaven. It's pretty powerful, honestly. You take advantage of it though. Dom getting mopped. Full spray going out. Dom getting Silco. Zuffy getting
Spike
Dom, but
down
Daxi
A.
getting Zuffy. Heavy trade
JV
coming out
coming
there.
out on top there.
JV favored though,
One
yes.
enemy remaining.
Shocks you, Mr. Goat. Not looking good. Ideas alone does not have the spike either. He's getting entrapped from all around. Hemday likely looking to push first. Ooh, Hemday getting sorry,
30
Ideas getting
seconds
Hemday.
left.
Ideas getting Daxi. Wait a minute.
One enemy
Ideas getting
remaining.
One
shot.
left.
Wait a minute. 1v1 scenario. Spike is out.
15 seconds left.
Ideas can only really hope for the kill here. Can he get Spike in time, actually? Oh, no.
10 seconds
He's gonna get
left.
Spike down.
He
isn't
has to go for it here.
Can Gus get in there and stop him?
He does not get the plant.
Ah.
Uh,
That's gonna be
almost from Ideas here. I do feel like JV is playing a very, very passive once they become down. They are not wanting to give up any
100%.
points to Varsity here.
Frankly, it's a bit smarter for them because it seems more often than not, again, like I said before, that those trades were not really favoring them.
I do feel like Varsity's probably starting to get a little agitated with that now because they're wanting to kind of show why they're the varsity team here, and they're not quite getting those full finishes that they want.
Good, I imagine what they're thinking right now. Gonna be very interested to say the least. That might be influencing the possible rush over here on the B side.
Well, JV certainly knowing that they are going
Have the
for
intel
B.
for a hard rotate over. Varsity looking for abandoning it. Donk getting Zuffy and
down,
Mop
B.
though. Not looking too good. Donk's holding a bit of a nasty aim. Mr. Go. Pushing over here. Getting Ham.
Oh,
Ooh, not
no.
getting Ham. I apologize. Ham getting Mr. Go. Still getting Daxi and Ideas getting Gus. 3v2. Ooh, still getting Ham Day. 2v2.
One enemy remaining.
Ideas getting Donk. Ideas is low though.
Scanning ahead.
Ideas lucky looking to go over that, get that plan on B side.
Right here.
With Silk over here preoccupied with shocks. Excuse me.
It's a 2v1.
Last player standing.
1v1.
Shocks could rotate back on a B side.
Spike is down B.
Shutting them down. One suppressed.
Oh!
He fell for the trick. Oh, Idea's getting a nice little 3K there on Shocks. Making a 3v2.
Varsity starting to make their comeback right now. Kind of tired with JV's games, it almost feels like.
That's a way to put it, that's for sure. All ults up on Varsity side. Why are they playing this slow? I'll say sorry, minus Mop. Mop down 1 point.
I feel like either this round or next round we're gonna see a very aggressive push coming from Varsity.
100%. I'll handle this. Push.
Here.
Possibly to catch them off. Oh, Idea's body blocking. What is happening?
I believe that in this mode he can't be necessarily seen or take damage, but it allows him to be able to scope ahead.
100%.
Now,
Very nice spot there.
basically
Okay,
underneath them here.
Ooh, still getting Dexy and Idea's getting Ham Day.
Varsity in the lead here.
Oh, Gus getting Mr. Goat though. Still getting the plan down. Ooh, Idea's getting donked.
Time to jump.
Now a 4v2.
Yeah, he's half HP. I think he's baiting Shocks. Oh, Shocks like this. He played with his food too much. Mop getting Shocks. 1v3 here.
Can't get pulled off. He cannot.
Spoke too soon. Suffy got him.
And that ties it up, both Varsity and JV at 3-3 here.
Mm-hmm.
Going into round 7.
I believe it's the last round of defense. Or
No. We still have a couple.
I'm ahead of the game here. My bad. It's my precognition. I predicted the late game. No, I did not lie to you.
I certainly do see. We will see an economy change. I highly doubt we're gonna go a game without seeing these teams switch sides, just because as we can see how close it is right now.
Archie second.
You want to
side.
play? Let's play.
Do they commit to the push here, or are they gonna play what they've been doing before? The bait a little bit and move over. He's not getting Doxy.
There.
Well, they know where they are at.
Ooh, Stuffy getting shocked. Stuffy getting Gus too. Oh, and
Goat getting
donked.
It is not looking good for JV right now.
Target down.
Oh, there's
Stuffy
one.
getting Stuffy, but Stuffy
Not
getting
enough.
Ham and Stuffy getting Shucks, and with a little 3K for Stuffy.
Putting Varsity ahead 4-3.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Varsity's kind of picked up on the JV strategy here, and they've adapted and have started to play to their characters' abilities. I feel like maybe they started off, they were playing their typical strategy, and
Yeah.
then they realized they kind of have to change it up a little bit. It's not the same game.
Ooh, Mop getting hammed early. Holy.
An aggressive firefight here.
Mop takes very, very early shots here through that wall. Yeah,
4-4.
I can't use that.
4-4, very early.
Off
Oh,
with
look at
the
nice
high.
angle. This could be nasty.
A gift.
Definitely is looking like a side push is what's to be
Teleport's ready.
expected right now.
Self-destroyed.
Like behind, I'm getting shocks.
Daxi
Daxi getting Mop
getting
and
two there.
Ideas. Definitely getting Daxi though.
2v2. Hamday behind on the flank.
I'm gonna clean up here.
Goes on high.
Ooh.
30 seconds left. One enemy remaining.
Hamday getting one. It's a
Spike down
2v1.
Spike on the. Oh, definitely got a spike back. Definitely got a plan.
Careful now.
They're gonna nuke him
Spike
out.
planted.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hamday getting Zuffy with that little nice little grenade over top.
Javen coming out on top, tying it back up with 4-4, I believe.
We good. We good.
And some fancy little dance moves out of JV here. With it all tied up, let's see how everyone's ready to respawn. I'm certainly excited. You know, it's gonna be a pretty close game. Just getting jiggy with it here.
It's nice to see them relaxing a little bit. I feel like all these games are so tense. I'm so on the edge of my seat. I feel like at any moment this game could flip, but this one's just nicer. It's a little lighter hearted. It's enjoyable.
We saw JV coming out strong on top, followed up with Varsity tying it up, getting ahead, but now JV has came back and is tied currently. Looks like the same thing is gonna happen. A firefight.
And they're eating a lot of damage there.
Time to jump. Ah. Decoy.
Zuffy getting Ham Day.
Daxi getting mopped.
Zuffy also getting Daxi there too. 3v4.
I'll find you.
It's a good swing by Zuffy.
Oh, Donk getting
Donk
Zuffy,
waiting
though.
for it.
Soka looking over to possibly rotate on a B, get the B plant.
Mr. Goat with the LMG ready to spray and pray.
Bit of an interesting buy coming from Mr. Goat. Shocks doesn't know though, does he?
That's what Mr. Goat was looking for.
Instantly getting shocks. 1v3. Gus alone here.
A 3v1.
Thorns activated.
Will Gus pull through here?
Oh. Baiting.
With two people having angles on him, it's not looking very good.
Gus doesn't have time to rotate.
Oh, and
I
getting
did.
caught on
Yeah,
the
he did.
reload.
Oh. He listened for that sound cue, and the moment he heard it,
I demand what I'm
immediately
owed.
swung it and got him.
No.
Mr. Goat definitely catching Donk off guard, as we could hear in there from Donk's very loud, surprised screams of terror. I don't think he was ready for that, and I don't think I would have been either. Honestly,
To say the least, that's probably the truth.
that was a very good play by Mr. Goat. Once again, showing why he is the team captain.
Flash place. Not ready yet.
Looks like Mr. Goat trying to pull JV off of A from that little firefight that's been going on.
Seems they're gonna be moving through pretty long and mid to go in
Oh, one,
getting Ham Day and
two
Dog.
there.
And good for JV, but Zuffy is low. Mop getting Daxi.
One enemy
I'm
remaining.
getting just
Next
guys. Oh no,
Zuffy
it's Chalk's
will
hitting
go
Zuffy
down.
actually. Ah, still hitting shocks.
Clean up there. Putting Varsity ahead 6-4. Look at the scoreboard here. Zuffy definitely doing what we were expecting, getting a good bit of kills, and I feel like it's only going to become more. Donk,
Yes.
Adeus, both up there at 9 kills, then Daxi with 8, and then
Track them
Mr.
down.
Goat, our captain, with 7. Looks like we're having another little firefight going on here. Oh, and Donk being caught
Donk
off
pushed too
guard.
hard. A little bit of laughter coming up from back there. Seems
Definitely-
their plan was just to do that.
Definitely trying to get a cheeky kill, possibly getting a couple kills off that ultimate with that rocket. We have seen that last season, getting, I've seen 4 kills. I've seen a full team wipe with one of those good rockets placed right. Certainly what they were looking for, but unfortunately we're not ready for the off angle.
Ooh, 5. Not in the favor of JV. He's after getting just guys making it a 3-5.
Duffy turning on
Duffy
him.
getting and Dan's getting shocked, making it 1v4.
Duffy
Duffy
cleaning up.
getting taxi. Another 3K out of Duffy.
Last
I don't think
round
Duffy
in
knows
the
what
half.
4 fun means.
I do not know.
I think someone's gonna tell him real quick.
This is the last round before the swap. We're going to see full buyouts here. Everyone's going to have all their abilities. And it's going to be definitely interesting. Donk a little bit salty about being caught off guard there. Hopefully we can all we hope for is that we learn from it and we move on. And certainly probably will not happen again this game. Some pre-team huddling going on right now.
Definitely talking strategy. Perhaps they're gonna run at them.
Goat possibly trying out the strategy here. He's all running for his life. We can hear the
Goat
screams
getting
coming
ham
in.
day. I did playing games out here. Possibly Galaxy Brain. Does he
The
know?
good.
Could be going for the plan. Oh, Mop
There
getting
goes
dog.
Donk.
Cutting through.
Yo, Gus getting Silco though. 3v4.
Fake teleport.
Adeus revealed.
I'm getting shocks. Just Gus getting Mop though.
One enemy
2v3.
Not
remaining.
getting Daxi. This is on his own.
Can Gus do it? He's
Gus
been
remains
very
diamonds.
close before, but
Oh,
he
but
wasn't
he
ready for
can't-
the angle.
He didn't know Ideas was there.
We'll put Varsity up 8-4 at the economy reset. Both teams will have pistols now, and this will kind of. We've seen JV do pretty good on these rounds, though. We saw them win last game and this game, starting off with pistols coming out on top.
It could be interesting. It seems JV is looking to have everyone buy a shorty.
I think it's a sheriff. I believe it's a one tap to the dome.
I don't
so
think they're all gonna listen though. With only one of them buying one.
Might possibly.
Oh, 2 actually.
Caution
Eh?
here.
Maybe the
Caution here.
late swap. I think everyone but Op having a sheriff, yeah, on varsity side. On JV though.
Punk's
Retrieving clutch.
definitely caught off guard from that. I'm not sure if that came through on the audio. That was quite the
Yell.
surprise.
Gus went for a quick plant. Oh my.
Spike
Oh,
planted.
Oh,
Oh,
Mr. Goat
no.
just caught with that.
Gus moving out of vision, getting goat. Op walking up, getting that sheriff in his body. That's a little silly gameplay here with this chamber. Oh, Donk getting Sucko, Mop getting shocks. Ooh, Mop getting Donk. The secret Mop clutch.
enemy
Mop
remaining.
getting Hinde.
And do they know where he is at, though?
They don't know. They don't know.
Oh, my
Gus getting
goodness.
Mop with the under heaven spot. Oh my god.
Oh.
Duffy getting Gus.
You can't really say much. That was a very, very good play by Gus. Definitely catching them off guard. Varsity just barely able to get the defuse there. A little bit of team toxicity coming from there. But definitely a little bit more of a playful banter going on, and a little bit more toxicity than you'd normally see from a Southeastern match. That does become from
Yeah.
all these people are friends.
You
They all know
understand.
each other,
Yes,
and they're
yes.
just having fun here.
Do understand they're very professional when it comes to a proper competitive game, and I think that's probably apparent by the sheer screaming and laughter coming out of out of the studio today. Something silly happening on B long. What is? Stuffy getting shocks and Daxi. Oh my. Oh, but Stuffy getting hand to hand. Mom getting just shot.
Oh,
Dom getting
great
buffed,
shot
though.
by Dom.
Dom getting a sleep rating code, I guess. Or I don't know actually. And I guess not, because Silco said otherwise.
Great shot by Donka. You can't. I mean,
deny
you
that.
can't undermine that. That was a very good shot by him. He was expecting it, and he had a great peek. Just unfortunately, it's hard to defend off a whole squadron of enemies
Yeah,
by
no,
yourself.
unfortunately. Synchronized shots coming out of a varsity side. I feel like I'm watching a dance routine almost.
Varsity
Show them how
up
we
4-10 here. JV's got the amount to come back if they're looking to win this.
Still getting an early shot, I guess.
Decoy.
Ooh,
Varsity's up 5 versus 4 right now.
Yes, might be holding a nasty angle. I don't know.
We'll have to wait and see.
Give him a moment.
Portal closed.
Cook. Oh, Mop getting Daxy. Looking for probably this A plan, I'm guessing.
I feel like he's gonna wait to flash, peek.
Oh my,
and
but
just
you win.
unfortunately not able to connect.
I don't know where you can actually.
Oh my goodness! It doesn't matter if he
Dunk,
makes up
though.
for it.
Nice little reoccurrence. I
A
guess.
1v4 right now. Will Hamday pull it off?
Oh, the blind swing was an interesting choice, to say the least.
Varsity up 11-4. It is not looking very good right now for JV at this 10 different legend game. Zuffy with the most kills overall at 22, which is double the highest on JV, which is Donk with 11. All of Varsity very likely to be able to get double-digit kills this game.
Oh my, it's not getting a wall bang on Hamday. Holy. I'm almost certain Zuffy doesn't know what take it easy means. I'm pretty, someone need to tell him real quick. I think I will after this.
Looks like JV rotating back towards A side.
They're a bit scattered though. They need to regroup ASAP. Oh, Mr. Go getting shocked and Don getting silk up.
Thorns activated.
Making a 3v4. Mr. Go, half HP. Ooh,
Daxi
Mop
will go
getting a
down.
nice swing on Daxi. Ooh, Donk getting Zuffy.
Oh, Donk
Donk
getting 2 of
One
them.
enemy remaining.
Gus getting mobbed. 2v1 here. You got Deus alone.
Looks like Donk will be going to plant A.
Get him, wingman.
Donk in front.
Spike
Man,
planted.
Okay. I did. On the wrong point.
Time to
I mean,
jump.
not the spikes that. Oh, wait.
It looks like
He
he's
knows. He
moving A.
knows. Okay. There's the sleepyhead.
One enemy remaining.
Ooh, nice little headshot by Deus.
Oh.
Well, not letting him get that comeback. Varsity getting the
Donk with a
JV.
great game there.
I have a feeling he must have heard us say the 22-11 comment.
But definitely, it certainly was not going to just stand for that. Wanted to
I don't think he appreciated it very much. Took that point back just for a moment. Let's keep it up though. That's what I want to see. I want to see the longer game.
certainly Varsity looking very close here to finishing off the second game. I do not believe this will be best of 3. I do believe we will be playing 3 matches
Joke's
tonight.
over. You're dead.
I'm good. It's both good.
Oh yeah! Monster on the loose!
Hey, that was the clone. They have to use ult. They don't know Zuffy's coming from behind though. Don't going in hard, but he's shot by Idius. Go getting it, actually, and go getting him dead.
One enemy
Shock's hitting
remaining.
Mr. Goat though. Idea's picking up on Shocks.
Does not look good.
Gus alone once again. I think this is a repeating scenario. Ooh, Ideas.
Just ready for him.
Plucking him up.
Match point.
Match point. Let's see what JV does here. They don't have much wiggle room either. They have to win from now on out.
It would have to be a 7-round win streak from here on if they wanted to bring this back. That would be crazy to see. I think JV's possible. I want to kind of see. I'm interested. I'm for an underdog story. Ooh. Popping a nice peek at Gus off rip. Missing that second shot though. Holding this angle. And getting Zuffy.
4v4.
Go, Mr. Go getting Ham Day and
One
Dex.
enemy remaining.
And Shock for a 3K right there. And Zuffy's
it's not
getting up.
even
Big
close.
win.
Shocks.
It has been a
That's
pleasure, my
nice.
friend. Au revoir.
JV definitely not ready for that aggressive push, which you could almost have expected considering how well it's worked out for our varsity in the past. We'll look at the school board here. Donk definitely helping JV, doing the best that he can. We're seeing Zuffy and Mr. Goat right there at the top of the leaderboard. I mean,
I don't mean to repeat myself for the 3rd time, but I'm almost certain Zuffy does not know what relaxing is at all.
it's kind of crazy.
He does not like jokes. He doesn't take it simple. He don't take it that easy. None of it.
I am definitely looking forward to this season.
100%.
But with that, I do believe we'll go on a short intermission and we'll be back shortly. Okie dokie, and with that, that will be the end of our stream. Thank you all very much for coming out. We look forward to seeing you next week on Monday. Please stay tuned, stay in the loop. We will have some other games. We have Overwatch 2 going on, as well as Rocket League later this week. And just, if you're not following us currently, follow us on social media platforms at SC Sports. And we look forward to hearing from y'all. And y'all take care and have a good night.